What we want to avoid as much as possible is building an emotional barometer that fosters learned helplessness. Right? Learned helplessness is when I rely so much on others that I don't even know if I can do it myself. Right? So the mission of this type of presentation is to allow us is to help us see a path towards helping our children build self-efficacy and being able to manage and build the confidence and the self-assurance that I can handle challenges that are in front of me. I can handle responsibilities. I can do what's hard because I know that I have this experience behind me to reference. And I know I have parents that are willing to support me, so it's okay if I struggle and fail, but I'm doing it on my own. Was it in September maybe? Some principal, this went out on a tweet and went viral. It's just kind of our reminder as parents that if it is my problem, then I'm going to solve it. If it's not my problem, then I can sit back and observe or ask the person questions who does own the problem to help them understand and problem solve. Emotional strength. This is a big topic. This phase, this generation. Kind of the emotional resilience. It falls under that category of when we are always doing what feels good, then we're weakening this muscle that does what's necessary, and what's necessary doesn't always feel good, right? But when we do what's necessary, we build grit. We build a sense of identity around struggling, but not struggling from a perspective of fear, right? Not struggling because I'm afraid, but struggling with a sense of identity that I have done this before. So I know what it feels like to struggle. I know what it feels like to not only struggle, but to have succeeded in that struggle. And that's a muscle that comes with practice and practice and practice. Right? And it comes by talking about and building almost like a family value statement that talks about doing what's hard. In this family, we embrace what's difficult. In this family, we help each other overcome the challenges that are meaningful in their life. Because at the end of it, that is the most significant criteria for long-term success. That's it. And you want to talk about it, you want to interview any successful adult with ADHD, they will, at some point in their story, they will reference how they had to work harder than anybody else to get the same goal. And we see that with our kids all the time, right? They do have to work harder. There's no other way around it. But it doesn't mean they can't work smarter. Because I'll tell you, many of them are working so ridiculously hard because of their inefficiencies, right? They're working too late at night, right? They're disorganized. So I always talk to my kids, my students, I say, I'll make your academic life easier because I'm going to teach you how to work smarter, not harder. You're already doing the hard thing pretty well, and you're suffering from it. But we do have to give our children an opportunity to fail. But we do it within our expectations, not the school's. You know, the school's expectations are so low that you can fail a class and actually still play sports. I'm not sure Situates, but I just think that's absurd. But that's my family perspective, right? So family values come first. Your expectations come first. So you give permission to fail given what you allow. Some kids, they thrive once they feel the pain of failure. It's a great lesson. It's okay to let them experience it. But we want to do it purposefully if we can.